We think Taylor Swift is going to make it.
Correct.
We think her plane is going to turn back time.
185% is she
Okay.
not going to miss this.
Not 190, but 185.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, Malpal, we made it. Yay! 4th appearance in 5 years. We're officially like the Patriots. The whole country hates us.
I know. You know you've made it when everybody hates you.
Right. Did you see the map that everyone is putting out, all the memes with everyone wanting the Ravens?
Yes. Well, and I saw
hilarious.
too that like it was like all of America, and it was like Kansas and Missouri want the Chiefs to win. California wants the 49ers
Yes.
to win, and then the rest of the country could care less about who plays.
Exactly. Although I was kind of hoping for Detroit too, I will say.
I did. You know what? Everybody loves an underdog.
Exactly.
They don't have a Super Bowl, so I was actually going to root for them.
I think they had even a larger, longer drought than the Chiefs have had.
I know. What we were in Super Bowl 1 and 4.
Okay, and then
Lenny Dawson, who I know you love.
Yes.
And we won Super Bowl 4.
And then
And I was totally the girl who would go to Super Bowl parties. This was like 10 years ago, before Patrick Mahomes existed in the football realm. And I would wear my Chiefs shirt to like the Patriots versus whoever, because it was always the Patriots.
because you're a diehard fan.
Well, no, not that I was diehard, but I just only owned Chiefs gear. And so I was like, one day I'm going to go to a Super Bowl party and the Chiefs are going to be in it.
I love it. The Chiefs faithful.
Yes.
You were faithful.
And now I have a cheerleading outfit that I wear to, I've worn it to all 3 Super Bowls. No, I didn't wear it to the one we lost in Tampa
Okay.
Bay because I was in Florida.
So we know what you're wearing
Yes.
for the Super Bowl.
And it's a good luck charm because the first time I wore it when we played the 49ers, then we thought it was funny. So we were like switching around who wore the cheerleading outfit.
Right.
And then we started losing to the 49ers.
So then you had to put it back on.
Well, so my girlfriend's husband came up to me and he was like, I'm going to need you to go ahead and put that cheerleading uniform back on because we were winning the last time you wore it. And I put it on and we got the Super Bowl.
Right, because remember the 49ers were
Yes.
celebrating so early in the
So
end
now
zone.
I have
You're wearing
learned,
it.
do not take the cheerleading uniform off. However uncomfortable it is,
Yes, you're wearing
it
it.
stays on the whole game.
Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm going to wear. We know you are not changing. You are definitely
I will be in
keeping
it the whole time, I
cheerleading
promise.
Uniform
Promise.
on. So there's a couple of stores here that I might go look at that have some really cute things, shenanigans, and then there's a store up north. I think it's called Pink Dinosaur, and they have some super cute, just fun, Chiefs gear that like Rally House and stuff doesn't have.
Yeah. Well, and Charlie Hustle's also got some
Yes, amazing.
some good stuff.
Amazing. Okay, but here's the real question. What do you think the girls are going to wear? Brittany, Taylor,
I know we had to bring her up.
Lindsay.
Sorry.
I know.
We won't spend long on her. Well, first of all, do we think she's going to make it? She's going to be in Tokyo.
I think she'll definitely make it.
We think Taylor Swift is going to make it.
Correct.
We think her plane is going to turn back time.
185% is she
Okay.
not going to miss this.
Not 190, but 185.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe 190.
So she and Brittany were rocking those amazing jackets.
Custom
And
made.
Custom made. Shout out to Kristen. I'm going to spell the last name, and I want you to tell me how you say it.
Okay, fun.
Juszyk.
Okay. That's a really easy one. Justwick.
Perfect.
Okay. How do you say it?
I'm going to go phonetic, and I'm going to say Juszyk. That's
a good one, too.
I feel like I was talking Klingon right there.
It kind of sounds like it.
Yeah.
But I think we need to figure this out because I don't also recall hearing any announcer. Now we're giving her the shout out, but her husband plays for the 49ers. So is this a conflict of interest? Is she going to be eager to design another amazing piece for the Chiefs?
When
girls?
it's for Taylor Swift, I feel like
Right.
Yes.
I mean,
that's going to put you on the map. Nobody's going to say
Yeah.
no to dressing Taylor Swift.
Agree.
So, but shout out to her. And I think she just got a license deal from Nike.
She did get it through something. I think she's like Erin Andrews now, like amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good for her.
Yay.
But hopefully her husband.
Yay, Kristen. Okay.
I mean, I feel
you.
like somebody just threw a lot of letters into that last name and just was like, yes.
Okay. So we have the outfits.
We have the outfits.
Okay. What about our food? Okay. What's your go-to? What do you bring to a party?
I feel like for football, a go-to is buffalo anything.
Right.
Buffalo tenders, buffalo dip.
Buffalo wings.
Buffalo wing. I mean,
Okay.
and pizza. Pizza and wings is like a football, like,
You can't
staple.
miss nachos.
Yeah. But then we're in KC, known for barbecue.
What's your favorite?
I really am a fan of the Jack Stack cheesy corn.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that is amazing. It's my favorite. And Jack Stack is probably my favorite barbecue. And Gates. I love Gates too.
You know what makes me sad about Jack Stack is that they don't make mashed potatoes. And
But they have it make up for with the cheesy corn.
I know, but I mean, if you love actually, this is a true story. When we got married, we had Jack Stack cater our rehearsal, and I wanted mashed potato. I love mashed potatoes. That's all I wanted.
I love mashed potatoes.
And so they like made an exception, and they made mashed potatoes
Okay, you might have made history
for
there
us.
with Jack Stack.
I might have. Thank you, Jack Stack.
Was it Jack Stack then, or was it still Smokestack?
No, it was Jack Stack.
Okay. Okay, so we have our barbecue down.
So what food are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, I'm with you. Like the buffalo wings, queso.
Oh yeah, hot cheese.
Yeah, hot cheese. I mean,
Never
you
go wrong
can't-
with hot cheese.
Like anything, cheese is just, I mean, amazing.
Cheese is amazing.
You know, anything with cheese.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do that. Oh, I know what. The cakes. We were
Oh,
going to talk about the
yes.
cakes that the bakery up north.
Yes, there was a Lee Summit Bakery.
East.
Huh?
Or East. I think there were a few bakeries. The Summit, Liberty, that did the Jason Kelsey
Yes,
with
and
the
like
shirt
the
off.
chocolate
Yeah.
shaving of his chest hair
Yes.
was a little, but yeah, they were amazing.
And then McLean's, remember when Andy Reid, his mustache was frozen
And they did a
icicles?
cake?
They did a cute little cake. I ran by McLean's earlier today, and I'm sure you can probably do custom orders, but they just had a Casey Wolf cake, which was super cute.
That's
But,
cute.
Yeah.
You gotta love McLean's. They always have their Casey stuff covered.
Yes, they do. Okay, halftime, our fave.
I mean,
And you love the dance music. I know you'll be up.
I do. I love to dance. Usher. The funny thing is, you were saying, I wonder if he's going to sing "It's Hot in Here," and I had to tell you that that's actually Nelly, not Usher.
That's so we like different genres of music,
yes.
obviously. Although, wait, I did love the year that they had all the 80s and 90s rappers. I did know all this.
That
like
was
Snoop.
that's my all-time favorite.
That was amazing.
Mary J,
Yeah.
Snoop, 50 Cent,
Yeah, 50 and
Dr.
Snoop.
Dre,
Yeah, so
Eminem. It was amazing.
Yeah,
Usher, I think, is going to be very entertaining. He's got moves. He can dance.
for sure.
I have a feeling we're going to hear that. How do you,
Yeah, you think? I bet he opens
This
with
is
that.
why I don't sing.
That's-
Because that was awful.
Well, I think it was a really good try. I mean, he might want you for a backup.
Yeah.
But I think he'll probably open with that for sure.
Yeah.
You know, because that's probably his most popular song.
Yeah. And I do love, like, in a Super Bowl halftime show when you've got the guests that come in, like Beyonce had Destiny's Child
Yeah,
come in
super
with her.
fun when it's a surprise.
Yes. I loved one of my all-time favorite halftime shows because I love Britney Spears.
Yes. Okay,
Was
we have it.
her and like Aerosmith and
Yes.
what's the Justin Timberlake boy band?
Not New Kids on the Block, but
New Kids on the Block was in the 80s.
that's what Justin Timberlake was in. He was in a boy band, right? In the
Not
80s,
in the 80s.
90s.
He was born in like 1981.
Okay, hold on. He was on the Disney.
What is the name of his band?
I mean, how many boy bands are there?
There's Backstreet Boys.
Was it
NSYNC,
Backstreet?
NSYNC,
Yes,
NSYNC,
okay, you're right, you're right. See, I was
oh my
not
gosh.
a boy band
It was on
rocker.
the tip of my tongue.
Okay, good job, yeah.
Yeah, so that was one of my all-time favorites.
Okay.
With Britney, Aerosmith, and Sync.
Was that the Janet Jackson, like the?
No, he did that with Janet. alone.
Okay, a different. Okay.
Yeah, that was the Nipplegate.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, obviously, I mean, I don't know any of the songs for this halftime. Who do you
Why
think
don't you tell everybody what your passion songs are?
who I would love to have at the Super Bowl halftime would clearly be Dead and Company. And then we could have John Mayer also do some solo stuff. I mean, this is kind of, okay, so this is interesting because Bobby Weir, who if you don't know, it's one of the founding members of the Grateful Dead. And then after Jerry passed away and all this, this is a totally different podcast. I mean, we could have multiple podcasts.
Yes, we could.
So anyway, Bobby Weir formed Dead and Company, but Bobby's from San Francisco. So very interestingly,
let's not talk about him today because he's going to be cheering for the 49ers.
But that would definitely be my number one. I would totally stand behind Dead and Company and John Mayer.
I don't know if I can get behind that.
Morgan Wallen, country. Okay, maybe we should.
I'm trying to think. I think.
What about Taylor Swift?
No. I mean, if Britney could come back. I mean, you've got your Dead and Company, and I've got my Britney.
I do love Britney too.
I do love Britney.
She's one of the pop stars.
I'd love for her to stop spinning on Instagram and maybe start dancing on
the big stage. Yeah. And actually, yes, we need our baby Britney back.
Yes.
Okay. Favorite player.
Okay, so my favorite player is Cole Christensen.
Yes.
My whole household loves him. So he's number 48, and he played Army football, which is what my husband played. And
very near and dear to you.
Very near and dear to our hearts. We love Army football. My husband randomly reached out to him on, I think, LinkedIn before the Army-Navy game and just sent him a random message that was like, hey, I played football at West Point. You played football at West Point. Do you want to come to my house and have some beers? And he said yes.
Amazing.
So he came to our house this last Army-Navy game. He brought a friend that had gone to West Point with him. Stayed the whole time. Was amazing. Took pictures with the kids. Was just chatting. Was amazing. Aww. And he has gotten some playtime. He's on special teams, and he has made some great tackles in the playoffs.
Okay, number 48?
Yes.
Okay.
So, go Cole.
Okay. We'll have to yes. I agree. You know who my favorite player is. Number 10, Pacheco. I just think he's so amazing. I love his story, all of the challenges he's overcome. He's just a doll.
He is. I saw an interview that they did with him because I mean, the man can run. He has wheels.
Yeah.
And there was something where there was like a meme or whatever that said like he runs like he's biting people, and he was laughing at it.
That's hilarious. We need to find that.
But he's like, I'm not biting anybody when I'm running. But they compared like his running style to Tyreek's running style and how just. That's but it was funny, and I'm like, that's a really weird like thing to see the running.
I'd like to see that meme. We need to find that. We need to like Google that.
Okay.
Or maybe somebody can for us.
Okay. So,
score.
Who's gonna win?
Obviously the Chiefs.
Okay.
Is scoring though, I think it's gonna be a really good game. Yeah. I mean, I definitely hope it's not such a good game that it comes down to a field goal. And that we're on pins and needles, like in the last 3 seconds. I mean, I hope we are at least up by a touchdown and then maybe get another field goal. So I'm really bad at adding up the numbers.
You're like, maybe we just be up by 50 and that's all. And
that would be good too.
You're just being greedy now.
Yeah. I don't know. And I'm not going to predict a score because I can't. My mind just doesn't work that quickly to be like, okay, if they get 2 touchdowns and then a field goal and then a safety and, all that.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 7 plus 3.
Plus 1 or 2.
2 is a safety.
2. See, so what do you think the score is going to be?
Okay, so I think in Chiefs fashion, we are going to be behind at halftime.
Okay.
And I think we're going to have Mahomes do what he always does in the second half and just come back with a vengeance.
Yep, and they'll go in for halftime and have their chat from Andy.
Yes. And they're going to be Kelsey. For some reason, he's like a second half closer. I think it's going to be close. I'm going to say 27-32.
Wow.
I don't even know if you can get to 32 in a...
Well, okay, 7, 14, 21, 28. You can.
Okay. So I'm going to say 27-32 Chiefs.
Okay, so you'd have to get two safeties. So, yeah.
Okay, maybe then let's go to... Yeah, 30, I'm going to stick with what I got.
Or you could go 33, and then it would be a safety and a field goal. let's just stay with what you got.
gonna say with
I'm just
32.
gonna go. I'm just gonna say Chiefs win.
And if I do get that right, I'm going to go to Vegas.
Okay, wait. What are we writing down then? What was 20?
27 to 32.
Okay, I'm
If I
writing
get
it
that
down.
right,
Okay, you do need to go to
I'm
Vegas.
gonna be betting everything.
Okay, go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. Be safe. Have a fun Super Bowl.
Bye.